Hello and welcome to Silver Star Guidance YouTube channel. This is going to be a general relationships reading for those born under the energy of Scorpio. So this is going to be a reading between you and your heart's desire, being this is someone you know, someone you've just met, or someone you are yet to meet. It's good. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. For December 2018. So, looks like a bit of wind's been knocked out of your sails here, not feeling it very much coming into December. Not feeling the love. Okay, what else do we have for you, Scorpio? Queen of Swords in reverse, so quite emotional in this point of time, possibly been going through a bit of a rough patch, not thinking clearly, just basically feel like it's like you're losing your power sort of thing is what's coming to mind. I'm going to draw another card for you just quickly. There was actually one card that got left behind which I didn't notice, and that was a Three of Swords, so possibly could have been something romantic that's sort of taken the wind out of your sails, possibly a relationship that's fallen apart or broken up with someone. Could be very well the reason why you're feeling so down at this moment. Let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. What's going on here? We have Death in the upright, so it looks like you're in for a transition. Hopefully that's going to be taking you out of this melancholy state, which should be some good news, I'm sure. But this has to happen for you to go through this. This basically comes through to the death of the ego, and it seems like your ego is dying at the moment, so that is actually a good thing, because that is preparing you for something better, it seems to come along. It's this sort of thing with melancholy and depression coming through into a transition. From darkness comes light. That's the way it is and always has been. Alright, let's see what's going on with your person here, Scorpio. So they have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Feels like they've, they really don't want to put the work into this anymore. They've worked hard enough at it, or they're just not trying anymore. It's possibly half a reason why you're in this possible state. It's like they don't care anymore. Let's keep going, see what else we have here. What's going on with your person? No, that's not right. Have the King of Wands in the upright. So that could be them at this moment. I feel it's like they've gotten away with something, honestly. It's like they're feeling pretty smug at the moment. Or it could be this is dealing with a fire sign, possibly Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Otherwise, I'm getting from it, it's like this smugness is coming from this. Let's see. it's like they got caught out on a lie, they got confronted, and they just don't care. It's like, what are you going to do about it? And that's sort of the vibe I'm getting from that, really. That really wants to come out. So, the Hermit. Yeah, they're really. I'm feeling it's like they just don't care. It's like they're not interested in like looking into themselves and sort of trying to find some spirituality in life. It's like, no, I want all this. I want all the power. I want the physical world. I want everything in it. It's like, bugger all that stuff. Let's draw another card for them, see where they're going with this. Scorpio can be quite intuitive and quite a caring, compassionate person, so it seems like it's sort of flipped you right on your head and sort of putting you through a major transition with this person here. Maybe it's like you're finding out their true colors, perhaps, something like that. The Hangman in reverse, I'm getting it's like, yeah, they want to free themselves from this situation. They don't want to be in there any longer. Let's get another card for you here, Scorpio. See what's going on with you this time in December. I feel for you, Scorpio. I have to admit, it's like it seems pretty harsh by anyone's standards. Let's see. Hopefully, we can have an happy ending to this story. Have the Four of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, it's like you're not willing. I'm just sort of seeing this for a moment. I'm getting it's like. It's pointing me more towards the cups. It's like the cups are empty. And whatever you are being offered is an empty promise. Okay. Let's get another card for your person here, Scorpio. Seems like it's like whether it's been like whether there was communication or whether it's just intuitively, it's one way or another. It's like you know what's going on at this point. This is sort of, I'm feeling like this is you coming into a point of acceptance and seeing things for what they are. Let's get those, it's this one. Yep. Eight of Cups in reverse. And I will pull that one because that's come out at the bottom. That's twice, so it seems towards the end here they're having regrets. Is what I'm getting. They're looking back towards the past. It's like they've lost their power, which they were so smug about. What's been going on, Scorpio? What have you done to them? And had this sudden change. It's like they've lost their smug. That's interesting. There's two cards here for you. Yes, so you've taken some time to rest, meditate, seeing what else is on the horizon, but it seems like there might be someone else on the horizon. Knight of Pentacles, it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or it could be your energy at this point, which I'm sort of getting that's more towards this point. It's like you're in a more defensive position now. You sort of got the shield up, and it's like you just, whatever they're sort of been dishing out just doesn't work on you anymore, and they're like, oh, this is sort of, it's no fun anymore. It's kind of like they got off on sort of seeing you hurt in a way. It's kind of maniacal, but actually I'll draw another card for you here first, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here. It has brought you into a more stable position. So you've taken the rest that you've needed, taken some time for yourself, and you're basically just assessing things, being in a more grounded, stable position at this stage before you're moving forward. But I get it's like you see this person for who they are, and just their stuff just doesn't work on you anymore. I'm not going to say the whole thing I was getting just then, but it's too late. Sort of the main message. So let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. Looks like your luck's about to change. Overall here, we have the Five of Wands in the upright, so been dealing with a lot of conflict, a lot of he said, she said, a lot of gossip, whispers from what I'm getting from this. So let's see what else is going on for your person here. At this stage, Wheel of Fortune, perhaps there's someone else that's come into your sights, someone else you're focusing your attentions on. Could just be yourself. Stop focusing on yourself at this time. And Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So I'm getting in some ways it's like the truth has been revealed. It's like there was someone else the whole time. And it seems like I'm getting this like they're as cold as they are, so it seemed like a good match. Overall here you have Temperance in reverse, so this is basically talking about going to extremes, both physically, mentally, spiritually. It's basically not keeping in balance, doing things sort of, I guess you could call out of the ordinary, possibly from your perspective, but possibly not from theirs. But I'm getting it's like this is like another person, another earth sign. It could be an earth sign that that you're actually interested in. It could be someone they know that it's like, oh, it's like you're interested in a friend of theirs, and it's sort of taking the steam out of them. It's kind of could be. I mean, it's quite possible. I mean, I tend to get messages for different people, so it tends to mean a number of different things. But definitely your luck's about to change here, Scorpio, coming towards the end of December. Seems like the truth is sort of out in the open, and whether this is another person for them or it's another person for you, either way, you're right. It's come through this transition in a very positive manner, and this can't happen without you going through this. By that I mean, sorry, you can't go through this change of fortune without having to go through this major transition. And let's see who this Queen of Pentacles is. Let's see. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Is it the other person, or is it a person for you? This person is stable and grounded and doing quite well, a bit self-centered in a way. So just sort of they concentrate on themselves more than anything else, deal with more practical matters. I'm sensing a lot. It's like there is another person on their side is what I'm getting, but we'll see. What is this Queen of Pentacles? They don't really want to show me, so I'm getting it's more someone else that they have behind your back, possibly, for some of you anyway, for whoever that resonates with. Let's see, who is this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, I'll ask a different question. What is this Queen of Pentacles? What energy are they giving? What is the purpose of the Queen of Pentacles? They're promising them happiness, fulfillment. They're promising all their dreams to come true with them, basically, is what I'm getting. Can't quite see clearly if that's based on any truth or not. It seems like a lot of it is. So they seem to be doing quite well for themselves, and they basically want this person for themselves, and it looks like they're going to get them. Alright, well, let's see your Wheel of Fortune here. It's just like that's going to change. Oh. Okay. So, you're basically going to leave it behind. And you're going to, it's going to take a little time, I'm getting. Let's get something else for you here, because it's not very clear. Two cards. The Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune twice. It's quite significant, but the Devil here could signify Capricorn. Also could signify it's like a I'm gonna be careful how I say this. It's like you're letting go of what was right in front of you, but it's put you in another state of depression, and you don't see the other side, like the luck is turning, and it's like you actually turn into excess and start sort of doing a few things that might be dangerous to you, as in, could be like abusing drugs, alcohol, partying, going out partying. It's like trying to get over all this. It's calling to you to say, it's like your luck's going to change. It's like if you keep going down this way, it could turn the other way around quite easily. So just be aware of this Wheel of Fortune here. It's like, don't let it hit you too hard. Remember these two cups in the background here. It's like you haven't lost everything. But if you feel like you have, it could put you into a dangerous place, and it could actually change things back again, because you'll be calling more of that into your life. So, word of caution there. Try not to go too far. It's going to be quite upsetting, it seems, for whoever this resonates with. Just trying to see if I need to draw another card for that. Alright, let's say if you do heed this advice, you take the Wheel of Fortune. That's going to be going up. If you try and pay attention to those 2 cups in the background, from the 5 of Cups in the upright. It's basically, that's what it's going to, basically that's the, what the Wheel of Fortune is standing for. It's to correct an injustice, is what it's saying. So trying to go against that will actually change it in the opposite way, and it will bring that justice towards you. So if you're going to try and do anything malevolent towards them, or try and mess up their life in any way, it's actually going to turn that energy straight back onto you. So word of caution with that. But this Wheel of Fortune here, coming after this sort of state of peace and meditation, sort of having some time to rest and think, coming into a more balanced place, it's like things are going to be turning around, and the universe is going to start correcting this injustice that's been happening. But taking that other side, if you go into too far into extremes, it could actually change that, so it's actually directed back at you. Overall for that is the Queen of Swords. So basically this could relate to someone else coming along that this is supposed to bring you towards. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone that's quite strong, quite authoritative, quite good with communication, and basically in a position of power themselves. So, or it's just basically that's the energy that they're portraying. Yeah, it's basically it's trying to set this right, this injustice. It's like with this Queen of Swords here, this Wheel of Fortune is trying to set out this injustice and put things back the way they were. So it's basically reversing your Queen of Swords here, what you've been going through, and bring you back into this stable, strong, authoritative person that you are. Or it could be another person that's coming along that you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to be having this successful relationship instead of what this was. Yeah. But I'll say it again, just a word of caution, just be careful how you react to this, either finding out about it or coming out, or basically if they're losing their power and you see an advantage in that and basically you try and go on the attack for them, it's actually going to work against you. So please be cautious. Well, Scorpio, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I should be back between December and January for the January 2019 readings. Until then, take care.